Emily plays is designed. You're a pizza man who just walked into the house to deliver a pizza, but nobody's home except without Emily.
Yeah.
And the moment you see her, you can't turn your back on her. She's like those angels from Doctor Who.
Oh.
She moves every time you turn your back. But there's more than just her. There's other characters too. There's a clown. Just crazy. surprised you didn't try Serious Sam.
Why is that?
Where you shoot aliens.
Oh.
It's already 4 o'clock.
What?
It's already 4 o'clock.
Oh.
He started at 3:44. Double shield. No, it's still playing, but...
You're here now with Arthur Zombie King Suydam. And that's a picture of him there. Marvel Zombies, Walking Dead, Deadpool. And yes, he does the cover art for past, current, and future covers. I mean, he doesn't do them for future because obviously he's not the future, but he will be doing it for future upcoming, you know. And Walking Dead, lots of really great artwork there. A dead baby, I think that's Nirvana or something. And the artist, the award-winning superstar artist for Deadpool, Arthur Suydam, is the Zombie King. All right. And we happen to have Arthur Suydam right here.
Bring me up, son. Hopefully. Hey, how's it going, guys? Greetings from
Great.
Ohio. Toledo, Ohio, to be more precise.
Where are you from?
New York City.
Wow.
East Village, Manhattan.
Does that mean you've seen a show on Broadway?
Yeah.
Wow.
What did I see? Well, that spin-off of The Wizard of Oz, I saw.
Wicked.
Wicked, that was it, yeah.
So how long have you been illustrating covers?
Professionally since 1971.
Wow, that's really impressive. How did you find out about this convention?
Let me see. Actually, a buddy of mine who was a big fan of my art mentioned to the promoter that he could put him in touch with me to have me as a guest of the show, and here we are. And I'm glad he brought us out because it's been a real good show.
So you do covers as well as prints like these then?
Well, these are all covers.
All these are covers?
Yeah, everything here on the table is a cover.
That's really fantastic. Is that Red Sonja?
That's Red Sonja, yeah.
Sonja. So what got you interested in doing this in the first place so long ago?
Well, I'm classically trained, and looking at all the great Renaissance art from the 16th century, 16th, 17th, and 18th century, that's what got me into it. I had an uncle who studied with Norman Rockwell, and I inherited his workbooks. That's where I learned to paint. I learned a lot of my drawing skills from there as well. And so that introduced me to all the great illustrators of the 1940s, 50s, and 60s. So, and I love comics, so you put all that together, and this is what you get.
What do you attribute the current popularity of comics to?
Well, zombie comic, the current popularity of zombies came from Marvel Zombies, Raise the Dead, and Our Way of Darkness vs. Marvel Zombies. That's what started the whole thing. That's what started the zombie phenomenon. And
then it took off from there?
It took off from there, yeah.
So what's your favorite part about this whole process?
What's my favorite part? My two favorite parts are, my three favorite parts are when the book comes out, to see that the publishers did a good job on recapturing the integrity of the painting and the original artwork that we do. And then after that, my favorite part is actually meeting the fans, the people that actually like the books, that like the magazine. I love that. And then getting paid is okay too. Although we really don't get paid much.
Is there anything that if you were given completely free reign to do whatever you wanted, what would you do? Or
I want to write and do the covers for DC Zombies, and that would be a monster booking quality and monster sales for DC. If they let me do it, it'd be great. If they let some schmuck do it, it'll be.
You mentioned Norman Rockwell was one of your. This looks like a Rockwell painting here almost.
That's correct. I had an uncle who studied with him, and I inherited his workbooks when I was a little kid, and that's where I learned to paint.
That's really fascinating.
So it's like I'm second generation trained by Norman Rockwell.
So what would you say to aspiring artists or writers?
If anybody wants to get in the business of drawing comic books, if you get the training and you put in the work and practicing, then you can do it. Anybody can do it as long as you got the self-discipline and you get the good training.
On average, how long does it take for you to make one of these covers?
My average these days is roughly around 3 weeks.
For one cover?
Yeah, for one cover.
Now, do you do the artwork inside the comics as well, or just the covers?
No, I do them inside, and I write the comic books. When I'm writing it, I'll draw the interior. So, but I also write the comics.
So, what has been? Have you had a personal favorite cover or artwork?
My personal favorite is this one right here.
So, what can you tell me about it?
Well, this is from The Walking Dead, and this is Carol's daughter, Sophia, the little girl in the barn, the Sarcel's barn over here.
Now, in comparison with the TV show, would you say that the way it looks? How would you describe the difference in the way it looks?
Well, this is my Sophia. So I don't care what the TV show looks like, but I don't care what the comic looks like. This is what I think Sophia should look like.
Okay. And is this the cover of one of the comics?
It was pitched for a cover for Walking Dead.
Oh, okay. But it ended up not being used?
Not right yet. Not right yet.
But it might be later.
It remains to be seen.
So when you create the covers,
right.
Are you looking at things like symbolism and textures and stuff, or is it more of just like what you'd like to see? I mean, you're looking at like.
There's no symbolism in anything that I do. It's no, I'm a classically trained illustrator, so I'm looking to tell a story. Every picture that I do, I'm looking for my painting to tell a whole story with one picture. That's the mission that I'm on when I'm working on a cover.
So every cover tells a story?
Tells a story. It should tell like a suggest or tell a complete story.
So would you say that DC Zombies, is that your large goal that you're working toward, or is there something
I'd like to do it. You know, my understanding is that there's a silly obstacle up there who's in a job that they're not qualified for. They're in a job selecting talent for the company, and their particularly trained skill was really bean counting, and so they got the wrong guy in the wrong job. They can move him out of there. We get somebody that understands talent and that understands the connection between talent and revenue earnings and profits. They'll be much better. That's why DC movies all sink, because where their weakness is they have no real competent or really high quality talent director up there.
Do you have a favorite
creative director?
Do you have a favorite character from The Walking Dead?
A favorite character? My favorite character is him.
Well, is there anything you'd like to tell the wide world out there, if you could tell them anything?
Yeah, greetings from Ohio.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're very welcome.
Well, we are still at Fantasticon. Now I'm in a Strangely empty lobby. Oh well. Well, let's go and see. Let's go on a mini tour, I guess, and see if there's anything happening on the second floor. There's a lot going on in the vendor room, as we know, but let's see what else is happening. See if there's anything going on the second floor. Alrighty. Well, the escalator, for some reason, is not working as well. Not really sure. You ever get all kinds of cosplay ideas here? Sometimes you always get the feeling that you're being followed, but sometimes you're not. I mean, I thought to myself, if I use the stairs, then Slender Man won't show up because, I mean, maybe, you know, the power of song last time made it so that I was no longer attacked by him for using the piano. I haven't seen Slender Man here today, so I should be fine. Oh, I'm sure there shouldn't be anybody else. I mean, I've seen some various cosplay things, but we're going to... That's strange. I thought I heard footsteps. Onward with the tour. Tour we go. Onward with the tour. The door is locked. The door is locked. The door is locked. Well, suppose we shouldn't go that way. Okay, I'm 99.9% sure there is a man behind me, and it's not Slenderman, and he's, I'm just gonna go the other way. We're gonna go the other way. We're gonna go down this way, and we're gonna go quickly, and I'm pretty sure that there's a different person behind me, and I'm pretty sure that he's dead. So I'm gonna keep moving, cause this is not where we're going. We are going to a different place. We are going to a different stairwell. Okay. Let's see what's happening with the code. Okay, that door is also locked, and I think that there is I'm pretty sure that, okay, here we go. We are going out the door. We are going out the door. Here we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's still following me. We're gonna go outside, because if you're outside, then he's not gonna be, the doors. Ah, yes. The Buffalo Trail. Do you know the Buffalo Trail? It's not Drury Lane, because Drury Lane's right there, and the Muffin Man has taken over the factory, and the Keebler Elves are working with him. But no, not really. That's just an old building in Toledo. We're just in Toledo, and that's not Drury Lane. Do you know the Muffin Man? Anyways, well, that was a fun day of Fantasticon. Miss G is here, but she's in meditation mode. Okay, kids. Well, fellow adventurers, thank you again for joining me on this adventure. I was able to purchase 3 Labyrinth comics, the prequel, Coronation, and 2 others. One from like I'm not sure what year, but later than the 80s, and then one from the actual 80s, as in 1980s. Remember? I remember. And that's about it. So now we are going now into the parking garage, and that was a good time. I wish you all the best, and on to the next convention or event. Who knows what lies in store? Keep adventuring, adventurers, and come along.